So did you send an invite? Tick. What up, bro?
Yeah, I noticed that shit the other day, bro. I was like, man, this shit weird as hell.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Yeah, I'm looking for Joe Beverly.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the hill. We just slip on, spin move, is on, scope the sideline, the touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just slip on, spin move, is on, scope the sideline, the touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Dalton here from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb. It'll be a gain of 4, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
1st down, Cowboys.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
On the carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's good.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
He's checking. Crash. Check. Hey, alert.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Mike 54. It's out time, guys. It's out time. Check. Sponge. Slipper signal.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right back. What up, motherfucker? What? Shit, just sitting on this motherfucking game and shit. Playing my boy in some Madden. Yeah. Huh? I'm playing who? Nah, I'm playing my boy Jay down in Texas. I could barely hear your motherfucking ass, nigga. Yeah, you would want to believe that after I whooped your ass so many times. Nigga, do you even got a game while you over there talking shit? You ain't good at shit. You good at talking. She said you ain't shit, nigga. See, even wifey know you ain't shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let me call you right back, man. I can barely hear you.
Led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Down to the 25. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it'll bring up third down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there.
On the ball, bro.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
He's wide open, bro. That might have been Tutty, bro.
And how about
that might have been the
Fourth and
kitty,
long,
bro.
and they're going to go for it. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
That's Teddy.
And Wilson has it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cedric Wilson, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So tell me why Atlanta was up 17 to, I think, 0 against Tampa Bay, right? So tell me why they let Tampa Bay come back and beat them.
Fielded near the back of the
Brady
end
was
zone.
quarterback. They got an anxiety attack. Shit. They felt like it was in the Super Bowl all over.
At the 24.
And the first time ever,
Seattle offense ready to get
Patriots are eliminated from the goddamn
good
playoffs.
balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy,
That's Bill Belichick wish he had rethought that decision up.
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Brooks tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
And out.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Oh, wow, I didn't see
And
that.
he's got his target. That's more.
Oh, shit.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. David Moore 78 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Cowboys 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper,
Touchdown.
77 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
55 is my guy, 55. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf.
Wow,
He's got it.
wow.
The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he hit it one a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run out.
Hey, I was playing online the other day, right?
That's the only way to put
And
it
the
in
dude was
there.
in the
That's
field
what we
goal
got
position.
now.
Bro, I blocked the shit
This
out that
catch, an
ball.
even better run for
I sent it 15 yards down.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
There he goes, Amari Cooper, the 20. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
First down, Cowboys.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Ball carrier.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Dalton off play action. Rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the target there. 3rd down here.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
4th down, Dalton wants to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. As the first half is winding down. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Passing, it's Dalton.
Oh, good
and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
21. Cowboys 19.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 9-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about it in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And the return will stop right around the 25. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
Bro!
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
First and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First and 10 for Dalton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete to
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Second and 5 from the 8.
Second and 5 on the Seahawks 8-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And got his man complete.
Okay.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 82 yards. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to him. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play. Now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Cowboys 26. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Andy Dalton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Dalton hands off to Elliott. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up second.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Dalton letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Amari Cooper. Touchdown.
Amari Cooper, 26 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. To throw here, Dalton.
Throw the ball, bro. I see what I want to
So they
throw
went
it
for the
to.
2. They don't get it. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right? That's not
what's
what's
5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 1st down, it's Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Cowboys 32. Seahawks.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Neville Gallimore on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 36, Cowboys 32. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Play action now. Dalton escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down, Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Why not?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
they go to Elliott again.
47-yard line.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 43-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Steps away to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards.
Here's Elliott. will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He caught that?
Going down the middle, and it's complete. For 30 more yards and another first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Come on, pick within the game.
Brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Today, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game. Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
Out of the draft, watch me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. 3rd cold where the trophy should be. Yeah, he got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home 2nd with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the hill.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, shit.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up.
Set of my adjustment. Okay.
To the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, plug-in. Hey, buddy. Hey, plug-in.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
What you doing? Come on. Give me your coat. Give me your coat. Put your hat. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Put your hat in your coat.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Seattle.
Hey, baby girl.
Put your hat in your coat.
To throw is Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there.
Oh, okay, get the fuck out of that shit.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been,
Going over, we're going to watch TV.
a little bit here too.
Yeah, just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a
Come on, Legs.
a gain of 3, second down.
Come here.
Is a little bit of room,
What y'all doing?
space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his
No, I'm
offensive
watching
line front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that
What
carry.
are you doing?
Pressure, and that's
No,
certainly going
don't
to be a key
try
to
to
this
come on
game
nothing.
going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On third down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Yeah.
That's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
And you keep another on the ball.
Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What cookies? Right there, in the box.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Baby, look at our boots. Look at my boots. Look at my boots.
I see them. Nice. And you see about y'all boots?
Yeah. And my bacon. And he's a sick.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Who's playing? Big J? What up, Big J?
What up?
You want to take your shoes off?
And the result here, the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Yeah, because your boots is too big.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Your pants is too big. Turn
So time to
around.
start going in the other
Turn
direction as they
around.
come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. Before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Just hoping you they'll stay up a little bit.
I want to see my
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. So they are going for it. Now Dalton, flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield from
Oh, why did I do that?
a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard
They cut it out. You feel me, man? You can go in your room and watch TV, but y'all can't go downstairs and watch TV right now.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Nothing happened. I just said no.
Lockett with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Huh?
No.
And it's going to make it 14-0.
I'm going to go in there and watch
Seahawks 14.
Don't go downstairs.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think that's
What?
Jason Myers to kick off.
get out and do anything, whatever, this morning.
Oh, money in the bank?
Mom, you can't even saw RJ. You saw nothing doing that stuff to RJ, right, Mom?
What?
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hey.
After the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door. Right, starting field position at the 40.
I'm saying.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Elliott.
You heard me say Dad.
And he'll push his way up to the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Dalton here from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You had fun with Grandpa? You had fun with your Papa? Huh? What you say?
He's out riding around.
Riding around.
They'll roll him out right. They'll let this go deep. And this the catch is made. Inside the 10 to the 7.
Back and forth.
To make that big play really
Push it down somewhere.
First and goal just outside the 5.
You have fun with popcorn beaches? Right?
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing the ball away.
He's sacked back at the 24. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Dalton. Leading the pressure right. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Dante! Did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often
Did you see my phone and Lisa's hair bucket?
of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
bring it here
and knocked it free.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. Let that happen.
And I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it. Well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Go get that trash up.
Through one corner, 14
that trash bag.
Our score.
That trash that keeps spilling out of that bag in that room. I told you, just take it out.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That would seal it, but the catch is still made.
Complete to Wilson.
Come here, RJ.
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at us, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game.
So, what can I have for dinner today?
Chicken.
Gonna have
on 2nd down now. It's Carson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 17-yard line. 27 yards there. 1st down.
It's a little bit both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning ultimately.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for defenses.
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in a spot where they can make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. And they've got
well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? The defense, they've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's almost Christmas, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Cowboys 7.
Wait, Mom, why are you small.
I didn't know
He
that
ain't.
actually.
No, I'm
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
That's what it was for.
This one's something
I didn't know where to get it.
You don't want no toy? I want a twin! A thing! A
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
You see that?
Taking in the end zone. Wants to keep this to the 25-yard line.
You're not talking to me.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Now, the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the
Pass rush, and maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to just set the timing.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Passing, it's Dalton. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get out to his running back out of the backfield. That one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Oh my God, bro. What you doing?
Playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
So conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
At the 21-yard line.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Dalton sets up play action. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
They'll try to run for Allen. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Operating from the gun. Dalton looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
At the 38-yard line.
She got yay! Great dog. We gotta go.
You don't miss your dad?
Oh, I miss you, Daddy. I miss my daddy. I miss dad all day long. Sleeping. snoring. I'm in snoring. Ooh, like this.
From the gun, Dalton.
I don't usually snoring.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And down right around the 37.
I don't want your cookie. You put it in that game.
First half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive line, the back,
They let you pass it up with
coming together as one unit. Downfield, a really nice play.
And we will have a Cowboys first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I want to get
Dalton off play action. That is Cooper. It's Cooper for the Cowboys touchdown. There to make the run. Now the Cowboys get a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
What happened?
To the 2-point conversion, no good. So we're able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line in a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the touchline at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to the lead. A mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. He gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And lets it fly for Lockett.
Are you serious?
And touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
You gonna be there? Nick, you got in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Let's take it in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Hey, green and yellow.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So Dalton now. They set up the screen. That's complete. Just short of the 45 to 44. The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 44-yard line. They'll buy some time right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final act of the first half, Dalton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. His time is now run out of this first half action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers is the kickoff for Seattle.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume the action in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone.
You know, she didn't really give me really know what Rock and Green to.
He just stopped right there. He had gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. An interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly
I watched your Garmo.
Great place to run some of your best offense.
And I watched you some pajamas.
turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching.
I mean, you don't have to say it after you wash it.
11 yards there, first down.
I shower.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want. But you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Turns out just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
I'll be back, Mama.
doing that back in the good old days.
I'll be right back.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
There's Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they would take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. His big game continues. Already has his 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
How precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Wilson with the
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Now Wilson. Short throw to Disley. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him playing and communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And a productive game
put him back
to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Sit down. Well, go. Don't take your butt downstairs.
Play action now. Dalton rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 39. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Dalton, 1st and 10. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
2-point conversion.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run again with Carson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run the counter. Carson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
This is Carson. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
To Chris Carson.
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is out.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2d touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Benson Mayowa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Conrad Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Seahawks 50, Cowboys 19. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for the final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching.
That was hit, and Dalton lost the football. Now, I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action here with Dalton. And it's going to be incomplete. 20 seconds left.
Murray Cooper, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it through. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Wilson wants to throw it. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks 50.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys.
Good game, bro.
YouTube, bro. Send an invite.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Hey, my car, and look at my dogs from way back then. Play with the shop, but you ain't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it bottom this pickup. Remember me being so but me and being so hungry, I had to eat groceries. How did you let it go miss? How she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught up the business. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I
You gonna have to watch what's in there.
Ain't no one alive that can do what I do.
I gotta plug my phone up. Yeah, get on the Wi-Fi.
She got one bag.
Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just want to kick it, that's all I ask. Like, Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Yeah, I got some range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
Oh, you want to play with friends?
Spend the whole past.
You want to keep a Walmart. Give me the good. Give me the under now. Oh, what's that?
Alright, bro, I'm finna send this. Hold on. Damn. I forgot. I had to use the phone real quick. My bad, Jay. Hold on.
You good, bro? I gotta change my damn offense on your ass.
Flag on the play. That's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag.
Why you gotta do all that?
Motherfucker, all that. Change my damn offense. I'm changing my offense on your ass. Fuck that.
It still ain't gonna change your play call.
Don't worry about all that. I want to do what I got to do, man.
Change the play call you want to, and shit ain't gonna change your play call.
I'm gonna do what I want to do, man. Okay? Yeah, then.
Well, you ain't finna do what you want to do, because I ain't letting you do what you want to do.
I guess what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do.
I ain't on that.
Well, you do what you do, I do what I do.
That's called the weed man real quick.
Oh, so I just gotta walk outside and go next door.
Oh, he right down the street. But he'll bring it down here too. Yo, what up, Bob? Chillin', man. Trying to get it done, man. Shit, you bring it down here because I'm with the babies and shit, man. Alright. Alright.
Guess what? I think you know I was sneezing, Daddy.
Yeah. You alright?
And why is it feel good?
doing? Sit down.
Head to toe designer. Drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Drill. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down with my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drill. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Touching out with a rocking black clothes. Whipping around the field, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drill. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Bye-bye.
I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil place like the gold place. That you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I'm walking out no yard. Telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side and I pick up the guy. Oh, yo, stop it. Quiet. If it's smooth, I done got it. See my jewels. Shining, white diamonds. Miley Cyrus. Private jet. Private pilot. Look at me. Stylish.
I go get it.
Body.
Mama. Get it. Get it. What? Oh, cookie. Ooh, sound cookie. Yeah. Oh, ready. Bill is here.
I don't want to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, we try to stop it.
Come here, Lucy.
My conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones.
Come on.
That's when I'm honest.
Here.
Reach heaven's heights, now that's what you
Come here. No, you don't
Come in here now.
Look at the flex. I'm a mess. Yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I have a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, you see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit, we on check. Who don't win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit, we on check. For the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. Now I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know how it held. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit, we on check. For the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit, we on check. For the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off hassle. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but then I'm tryna find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again.
She back got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
My bad, Jay. I had to see my weed man real quick.
Want to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And
Had to give me some smokelage for the night.
not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
Lisa, man, you want the song?
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look. Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. It's like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait. Jugging on the main stage. The mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate. Meditate, hydrate. Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residence, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve it, it's time to learn it. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line.
And I wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers. Open up the briefcase, see what lies. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Exactly. You built like that.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't put $1, call it that. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a cool dog. I ain't turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Lake Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
At the 43-yard line.
On first down. Carson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
With the handoff to Chris.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
Right, no gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What in the fuck, Breeze?
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively.
Oh, putting the goddamn backup
That was a
quarterback.
nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that role?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of him.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm sleeping.
All right.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now left side on the swing pass. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Again, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now, Breeze again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
That was stupid.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Y'all about to let me down, Saints.
He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I don't even play with y'all.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Cardinals. I would have used somebody else. Yeah, Cardinals. You ain't gonna get me with got no color.
I was talking about you using the Cardinals.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I don't use the Cardinals. Have you ever seen me play with the Cardinals?
Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get
Lattimore on fucking up.
After 1 7-0 on EA Sports.
We goddamn sure for what?
Nothing. 7, Saints nothing.
Stupid as hell. We got down there for what?
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that one goes incomplete. Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with
Cardinals
the ball.
is your kryptonite.
That guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football.
What's up?
Exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. It's down again.
Because my buttons don't work.
L.J. Collier in there.
I guess my buttons
for a loss of 11. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Oh my God, Kiana, hold on to your blocks.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle.
I guess not.
It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never want to play action fake.
Jesus.
Big boy got back there.
I can't hold on to shit.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. shotgun now for Breeze. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
From the 24, Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Oh, shit.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this will wind up as Saints' 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On play action. Now Breeze. Being chased out left. Harris has it over the middle. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 33 yards that time for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
That's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
Oh, no!
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Breeze to throw again. Going for it all. And he's got him. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
Don't put that paper on the floor.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Don't even have no more.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
No.
Tyler Lockett.
Are you serious?
At the 50. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Why did I not know Lockett?
I know a lot of special teams coaches. They just
Hell
want to keep
yeah, nigga, you let me do that
That's what we
shit.
can do.
How am I supposed to know? I did not know Lockett was back
And they
there.
say challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I would challenge him and do everything possible.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
So we gotta start putting this stuff together.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Take it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Breeze going to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
What up, bro?
What up?
Ready for Christmas in 2 days?
Fuck Christmas.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Give him 18 there. And
Yeah, she do.
Saints have a
It's,
first down.
her mama got it.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to
You don't celebrate Christmas Day?
in just one big
Not all the
play from
time.
getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot
Oh, I was gonna say, get the fuck out of here. He ain't motherfucking Randy, man.
making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yeah,
Zeke a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
DC can run better than
Screen
DC.
pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8.
Zeke was more effective than he is in the game against him.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Whoa, we're making a lot of minutes, Dad.
Don't be tearing up all that paper.
I love all this.
So from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Leave that alone. That ain't for you.
Now a toss. Camara left side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Jamal Adams.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Breeze here finding Camara. And he's down
inside. Go, sit down. Go again, sit down. Go.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
4-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Breeze leaves this one with Camara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Down at the 31. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From midfield, here's Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze escaping the pressure right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints can take the lead if they can hit the extra point. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st down, Carson, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Breeze is looking to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I can't. Where I come.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So put 3 on the board, but from that far into enemy territory, probably hoping for more.
Yeah, I think they're going to get together on the sideline talk about it, right? Because you get that far, that deep, you want to come away with a touchdown. They'll take the 3. They're going to find a way for the future.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Sit down.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Touch on myself with a rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
I need to go to the store and get some cigars. I forgot to. I have to tell you to read the cigars before you left. That's so fast.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
What do you feel like?
Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys.
You feel like your hair hurt or something? You should have played another game?
Big D as their
You should play
guys
another
will
game?
do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
You're going to play that.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down short at the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Mom, I don't feel well. Mom, I don't feel well.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Just play one.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Play action here with Dalton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Looking deep in the direction of Cook. And got his man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Who won between the Warriors and the Nets?
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Dalton hands off to Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over that 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the catch is made here by
turn around, bro. Oh, straight to
midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Neville Gallimore coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it though. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he will have
he got that?
as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Now Carson fumbles the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Give him his cookies back. Go pick up Pat over here. Go pick him over there. Don't take the other stuff though.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
The 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Excuse me, man.
Dalton now to pass. And he rifles one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's good.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dalton sets up play action. And that'll be incomplete.
I threw the ball away. Come on, bro.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Now 3rd and 11.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Damn, P.I. like
the coverage holds. And now 4th down. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
They certainly had a good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Run on to your own damn
plays.
dude.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Where is it?
Right there. That
pass on 4th down.
Yeah, that what you was saying on.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 27. He gives it off to Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 36, Wilson throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Here's Carson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
14, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality of this goal range?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here. If they get to that spot. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw on 3rd down. Dalton. And that will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Play action now. Dalton. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dalton, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
No.
On 3rd down, Dalton. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That girl, hold on.
Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 46 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. Great win in the half.
Great job to put themselves in front and now see on the sideline. Special teams defense failing, so we want to preserve this for the final moments of the 2nd quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. We'll kick it away. Fielding in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Greg Zerline to kick off 4th down.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the delay, here's Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Kid had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a yard, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 60 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Weren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go with a ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 34 yards there at a 1st down.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the 1st half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the 3rd and then carry that over to the 4th.
I like that. Recalibrate.
What? Strong. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Play action here with Dalton. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. And Dalton to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
22. Seahawks, 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield. Got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
First down.
This is Carson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Number 21.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now Dalton. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Alden Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What are you doing, pretty girl? Pretty girl. Oh, pretty
That'll be
girl.
accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
How old are you? Say 2? 2? Mommy. What? Mommy. What?
On 2nd down, Wilson. They'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 11-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he has now gotten into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. Little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, he's just going with the meteorologist. Said it's a day game. I'm here.
Seahawks 21. After the touchdown, it's Zerline. Kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Dalton off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 36 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 49.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 28. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage. And now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You going out, baby? Or you just
First down, Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Cooper was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Big offensive explosion helped leading to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
All right, bro, I'm about to eat, so I'll be back on.
Makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.